Hallo aus Nizza.
Hello from Nice.
Mein Name ist Nicole Klinger. Ich komme vom Fraunhofer IWKS.
My name is Jennifer and I am also from Fraunhofer IWKS.
Wir werden heute ein paar Wissenschaftler interviewen und uns umhören, in welchen Bereichen sie so forschen.
We will have some great, fascinating interviews with our researchers here today, and we'll learn more about their work and what they're doing with materials research. So, we are very honored to have here Professor Hiroshi Amano, who is actually a Nobel Prize winner.
Do you have a favorite today? What was your personal highlight?
The personal highlight, it's always very nice to see a Nobel laureate. So we don't see them very often, so that was definitely a highlight.
How does winning a Nobel Prize changed your life? Because it's a huge honor to have this kind of prize.
Yes. My life itself does not change or did not change, but my mind changes a lot.
Okay.
Now, the reason is that before the award, I have to concentrate on how to get the research funding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but after the award, I think that we have to, or I have to consider more the global issues because I visited many different places which I had never been before, and discussed with many researchers or many worldwide persons, and found that there are many issues to be solved worldwide, and I believe that I can contribute to solve this problem. So I consider more seriously the global issues, and that's why I changed my mind. By using our wireless energy transmission system, we can connect anytime, any place. That's we call the Internet of Energy, and this technology is very important, especially to improve or increase the ratio of renewable energy. Our idea is to provide the proof of concept to the industry people.
Given the right variety of topics, so we have materials for energy, we have bio, nano and soft materials, so it's a very interdisciplinary approach. So how important is that to you?
Well, I think all of the important science today is being done at the interface of different subdisciplines, so there's really no pure science anymore, and so I think it is really important.
So I suppose, I think the key for interdisciplinarity is to develop collaborations.
I really love material science because it is interdisciplinary. It involves all those disciplines.
The recycling procedure is more and more important. We continue to improve the efficiency of recycling of this element, the gallium.
That's also what we're trying to do at Fraunhofer, but with different elements perhaps, but that's a goal that we also share.
Our symposium is focused on to prepare to produce hydrogen in the most clean way.
So what we have to focus is an optimization of the fuel cycle.
As a member of the society, this is important. This is the thing that I want, better place to live. And then I think find materials, devices and technologies that can give to you a better place to live and cleaner.
So looking for lead-free alternatives to piezoelectrics is a very hot topic and a very big topic of research in our field already for many years, but still is a challenge to find a good alternative for many different reasons. So that's one of the topics of research in my lab that has to do with sustainability.
Yeah, so I think there's a lot of interest in battery materials. There's a big push towards electric vehicles at the moment. That's a big challenge, trying to increase the number of electric vehicles in a sustainable way using sustainable battery materials and so on. So that's a big challenge, and I think it's very important to explore new compounds for new applications. But we of course have applications in mind in the future. So we think about how could we design a new battery material.
So you mentioned magnetic materials and also battery materials, and we at Fraunhofer IWKS are also looking into recycling those materials and regaining the scarce elements, for example cobalt.
Yes.
So how do you think can your area of research contribute to like recycling or making materials more sustainable?
So I think we need to look for more benign elements like iron, for example, as the active electrode materials. So I think that's the sort of thing that's starting now. We've got great materials that work on with cobalt. Increasingly, new battery materials are being discovered that move beyond cobalt, but I think we need to move to compounds that are much more abundant in nature, so that we can move to scale. I think that's a big challenge. So there are, I think, imaginative approaches to recycling and sustainability are really important. Yeah.
Well, I mean, with this kind of material, you can, for example, build high-performance sensors, which could be used for many an application, from the automotive application to environmental control.
And in many countries, climate change is now on top of the people's agenda, also for the young generation. Like Greta Thunberg has a huge impact on the young generation. So how does material sciences fit into this?
Oh, in all sorts of aspects. So as far as environment is concerned, to come back to your question, I think the cornerstone of our fight for a greener environment and for a better environment for the future are materials. So materials is everywhere.